Hey YouTube, Gemini just 5280 here with the Denver International Airport update number 11. It is Saturday, December 12th, I believe, and we got a moderately busy update for 5:40 p.m. As the time frame. There are no new models or new airlines or new routes. But I do have a trivia question. What was the first U.S. airline to get the Airbus A321? If you get this correct, put it down below and in the comments, and you'll get a shout out in the next video, which will be a West Palm Beach International Airport update number 3. So put that down below if you know what it is. I'm not going to give any hints because it's a pretty easy question, I think. And let's get right into the update. We're going to start over here on Concourse A with the Spirit A319 in the Bear Fur colors. That looks pretty good actually right now. I think in this lighting it looks awesome. Servicing for a flight, servicing, it came in from Minneapolis, St. Paul, and it will head out to LAX. After that we have Frontier A319, boarding in 5 minutes for West Palm Beach from the airport. Yes, I am a little congested right now, if you can tell. I don't usually talk like this, I usually have a little bit lower voice. We have Frontier as empty gate. Then we have Frontier A320 Griswold the Bear, new colors. Boarding for Portland, it came in from Central Texas International or Great Lake or Jonah Descending 75. Another empty Frontier gate. We have a Frontier 320 Orville the Cardinal. Passengers deplaning from Washington Reagan and head to San Francisco later tonight. After that, we have an American. We'll go to the other side. Light shadow. American 737-800. Servicing for DFW turn. Empty American gate. Then we have Alaska 737-900ER. That's actually pulling in from Seattle, Tacoma. Empty American gate. Then we have a Compass DBA American Eagle E175 pushing back for a flight to LA. After that, we have an American McDonnell Douglas MD-80, which had the gate just get tipped over a little bit, and now it's not going back. Oh crap. See if I can fix it. I really don't like seeing this in updates, but okay, fixed. MD-80 is boarding for Chicago O'Hare. Another empty American gate, and then we have an American A321 going through the pre-boarding process to Charlotte Douglas, came in from Philadelphia. And the other A321 in the US Airways colors is doing the opposite of this route. Now we move to the other side of our Lufthansa 747-400 final boarding call with the tug hooking up, and it will do a flight to Frankfurt AM Main. We have an empty common use JetBlue gate. Then my first JetBlue model. I have others, but this was my first. We have a JetBlue 320 and the Blueberry's Tail pulling into gate A33 from Boston Logan. We're going to move to our runways. Active runways for departure are the usual, which is 25/34 LR. And 25 LR are our arrivals, and I'll probably switch that up soon, but this update's the same. Maybe next update I'll get it switched. We have a Compass DB Delta connection with 75, lining up on 25 for our departure to Seattle Tacoma. Now we're going to move to our other runways for departure. We have an American, we have a taxiway coming out. American 737-800 is taxiing out to runway T5 for departure to Miami. Over here, landing up on 34 left, we have a American Air A321. US Airways colors keep doing the opposite of the other A321, and it is lining up for a flight to Phoenix, came in from Charlotte Douglas. Then we're going to move over here to our FedEx 767-300. Beginning its takeoff roll on 34 right to Memphis, Tennessee. That's better. Sorry, something was weird. After that, holding short, we have a Frontier 319 of 34 right. Holding short with 34 right for near LaGuardia. We're going to move to our Concourse B, United City. And we got starting on the back here, we have United A320. He's boarding for Southern California International or STL Spotters version of LAX. Empty United Gate, United 757-200 is catering and boarding for O'Hare Hearts. Oops, sorry, that's the wrong 75. That one's on C. Servicing came in from Honolulu and will head out to San Francisco. After that, we have a United 757-200. We got both of them. The one in the back will be heading out, final boarding call to Orlando McCoy. Regular Orlando, I guess. After that, I have a United 737-800. Passengers are deplaning from Chicago O'Hare. Now, just pushed back with the tug leaving. We have a United 319 just pushed back for a flight to Boise. Out of here. Then we have our regional side of things. We have our SkyWest United Express here, D200 in the tulip colors, is going to go to Lubbock, Texas in about an hour. Then we have a GoJet United Express here, D700, boarding in 10 minutes to Cincinnati or CVG Spotter 15's airport. Empty United Gate, followed by our United 737-900ER, which is boarding for Greater Minnesota International or CMI Spotters Airport. Pushing back at a B-23, we have a United 320, and it is pushing back for a flight to Austin Bergstrom. The United A320 passengers will be departing from Jackson, Wyoming. Then we have a United 737-800 catering and boarding for Portland with the new Chelsea food service truck. Then we have United A319. We'll board in 25 minutes via the Air Stars for New York Jets 166's airport. Alright, now we're going to move to our Concourse C, Southwest and Delta. Delta's got some interesting aircraft in here. So I was really, really excited to make this update when I found out what Delta has been sending this past week, or within a week, past week and this next week coming. We got some really, really cool aircraft coming in that we don't usually see, so I'll get to those and talk about them when we get there. But we got a lot of cool aircraft, a lot of big aircraft, and a couple small aircraft too. So we're going to start off with our Delta 757-200 catering and boarding. The final passengers for O'Hare Hartsfield, aka Atlanta, or AirTran Fan 15's airport, and it came in from Atlanta. Pushing back at a C-38, we have a Delta A319 pushing back for Salt Lake City. The first of the unique aircraft, we have a Delta 717-200. Passengers are deplaning from Minneapolis, and this is a real route. This is one that I was really excited to see. We don't usually get the 717s. We usually from anywhere actually, but this past week we've gotten daily 717s. I think for the past 2 weeks and for the next 2 weeks. So we got a pretty short period, but I think it's super sick. I love the 717, and it's cool to see them here. We used to occasionally get them with AirTran, but no scheduled, and now we have some scheduled routes on them, so it's pretty cool. Only for a limited time though. So if you're in Denver and you see a Delta 717, snap some pictures of it because that's rare. So yeah, we're going to move on. The flight leaves Minneapolis at 9:25. Oh no, it leaves Denver at 9:25. After that we have a Delta A320 pulling into the gate from near LaGuardia, led to Minneapolis. And with the new releases, I'll get to it at the end, but I will most likely be getting another Delta A320, the new one. I really love the Delta 320s, and we get a ton here in Denver, as well as 319s, so that's definitely on my list. And then we have a Delta MD-90, which is boarding the Sky Priority Lane for Atlanta. And it came in from Minneapolis. And then, a model that I don't think has ever seen Denver, we have a Delta 757-200 in the Colors and Motion colors. Passengers are deplaning from Detroit Metro. And this is also a real route. We got the 757 back from Detroit for a couple days. Which is really cool because I actually flew a 752 from Detroit to Denver. That was probably 2 years ago now. But we don't really get big aircraft from them from Detroit, so it's really cool to see. So this is real as well. And this is the only even moderately special livery in this airport update. I try to make this one really real, as opposed to Denver usually just see 1 or 2 specials at a time, but this one I really just put this guy in because I saw we had a 752 and didn't want SkyTeam because it was a not super nice one with no winglets. So anyways, less of me talking. I'm looking for one in the new color for that winglets, but don't think it's going to happen. So I'm going to shut up and we're going to keep going. We have a Southwest 737, 700 new colors boarding for Raleigh Durham or Citrus Aviation. Empty Southwest, and then a Southwest 737, 700 new colors boarding, servicing Cayman from Washington Dulles, head out to Seattle, Tacoma. We have a Southwest 737, 300 on the Lego gate. Let me know what you think of it. Boarding for Ontario, California. Alright, now our final 3 aircraft. We have a Southwest 737, 700, Canyon Blue, bags and passengers off from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We have a Southwest 7, and then pushing back we have a Southwest 737, 700 getting towed in from Concourse A International Arrivals Gate, and it came in from Cancun. We'll head to Puerto Vallarta. Now wait, last but not least, Mike Stings here. We have a Southwest 737, 800 final boarding call from or for excuse me, San Diego, California. Then we have an empty Southwest gate, and now we're going to move to a very unique aircraft after we get a view of the airport. Here's a good view. There's the runways. The Spirit does stand out though. So we're moving over here to our arrival runways. Only one aircraft right now. It is a very special one though. We have the Denver Broncos charter 757-300 is what they used last week. Coming in on final from San Diego on 35 right, and this is a 100% aside from the aircraft tail number, real route. As of about a week ago though, they actually did charter a 753. I was super surprised because they usually take a 764, or I've seen them on 763, but this is a very small aircraft for them, so I was really surprised to see that. So other than that, so that was really cool to see. But so I just had to put in my update because I have a 76 or 753. I'm hoping to get a 764 so we can do that. But anyways, announcements. I don't have too many. And this airport update always gets really long. But first of all, I wanted to apologize to Delta MD88 fan for not having your route in this update. With all my Deltas, I wasn't able to put it in. So send me an email. I'm thinking I have a couple ideas on a route. I still can fit it in here, but if you're watching this, just let me know on Kik or Gmail or Instagram or something. Just let me know. I'd like to talk to you about the route. Other than that, different just new releases for December 2015 are out. I'm hoping to get the Delta 320, Southwest 738 of course, and the Silver Saab 340 for Palm Beach, and even possibly Great Lakes. So other than that, I don't want to keep you guys waiting too long. Check out my other videos. As I mentioned, we'll have Palm Beach and possibly Evergreen Peaks later this week. Evergreen Peaks is on the fence because I do have finals this week. But if we didn't, I would be able to put that in 2 weeks from now, once I'm on winter break. So thanks for watching. It's very snowy here in Denver, for those of you that were wondering. And we'll end it looking at my 777, which didn't make it in the update. Just kidding, we'll look at here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later. Check out my social media down below.